You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna put on the big screen. All right, put on the big screen. Just put when it live and get my links ready. Okay. Alrighty. I think so. All right, cool. Get that link up, and then we're good to go.
All right.
Cool. Cool beans. How we doing out there, chat?
Yeah.
Getting all hyped up. Getting hyped up for the showcase.
Now wait, man.
Yeah, I've been literally waiting for this thing for a freaking while, dude. I wanted to see
I
what
hope
they
they
brought to the
really.
table.
I'm
They
gonna say I
really
hope they
need to.
drop bombshells.
They need to drop something big, dude. That's the big thing. They need to drop because, especially since the fact that, like, you know, Sony state Sony State of Play was like average. There's some cool announcements like the Resident Evil, remake, and obviously Street Fighter and stuff like that. Like those are all cool, but they weren't exclusive, right? The Final Fantasy was the only exclusive thing that was there. You know what I'm saying? Like it was just
Yeah, that was like good.
yeah, exactly, exactly.
The other
So
stuff was just a little weird.
yeah, I feel you, dude.
Huh. I think the rollerblade thing is the coolest weird game, though. I think that game looks so funny.
Dude, the rollerblade game.
I hope it's not $60. I wouldn't spend $60 on it, but
I feel you.
still look pretty funny.
Hold on a sec. Yeah. All right. Cool. Yeah. Like I would not spend the money on that as well, dude. Trust me. I completely agree with you. I think this is I wouldn't spend money on that. I wouldn't buy Stray. I feel like I would try out Street Fighter, but that's also, like I said, that's not Sony exclusive, so it's not really
Yeah,
that big of
I
a
would
deal.
definitely. I'm probably gonna get Street Fighter. That game looks sick.
Were you a big Street Fighter guy?
I mean, I wouldn't say big, but I mean, I definitely enjoyed Street Fighter. This one looks like it has like a cool story mode to it and everything, which is kind of different.
Yeah.
Like single player too, And then if you can play cross platform, that'd be awesome.
Yeah. No, I feel you, man. I think I think they should be able to. I would be surprised if they didn't have that available.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think the there's a lot of like possibilities with this one. You know what I mean? Like I feel like there's so much stuff you could do with this event. Like I feel that they have Xbox has the opportunity to really do something big because of the fact that like I said before, Sony kind of I'm not gonna say drop the ball, but they kind of did a little bit. You know, they kind of
Yeah, it was a little mediocre, you know.
yeah
And
yeah
even the Summer Game Fest was like it just showed again such some cool stuff, but still a little mediocre.
could have been better. That's essentially what the thing is. It could have been better.
Yeah,
You know, but
no doubt.
it's all good, dude. We'll find out. I mean, listen, we just gotta hope that this game, you know, this funk of games needs to be broken. They need to have a set of, you know, good games coming out that is, you know, gives you hype, but they need to be complete. You know what I mean? Like they have to be full games. You know what I mean? Like
I think that's the most important part is full games.
yeah, they need to be full games because I think this whole trend that everyone's like doesn't complete games, everything's all live service and all that stuff. You know what I mean? Like it's just they need to do more. They need to do better. You know what I mean? They need to do better than that. And this is Xbox's chance to kind of do that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, it's. I mean, I think that's fact.
So hopefully,
Really
man.
hope they do it.
Hopefully, I guess we'll find out.
They have the shot to do it.
This is literally the chance. This is literally the chance to do it. If they can pull it off, then they'll definitely retake some hype from a lot of people, and stuff like that. So hopefully, for their perspective, hopefully for their sake, they do. Just because they need. I feel like Microsoft needs to land this more than other people. You know what I mean? Like I feel like they need a win compared to other people. Like Sony. Sony's been doing very well with their games. Now they kind of been faltering a little bit with like how efficient how efficiently they have been able to produce these games, you know, consistently with COVID and everything. But generally, Sony's been doing very well with their exclusives. Xbox needs to kind of now they're doing well with their they're doing well with their sales of their consoles. They need to kind of now kind of take take that ability, take that those sales and kind of just
Yeah,
continue that. You know what I'm
I
saying?
think,
Like
dude, it's just the big L for them right now is the Starfield, Redfall being delayed, and Langella was right. Like they got to come through with like some true gameplay, not just a movie cinematic. They need to come through with real gameplay of that. I think.
oh yeah, they need to have gameplay for sure. They need to have something. They need to have something to kind of show that they have more developed than just like some cinematics, dude. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I completely agree with you. I want to see true gameplay, and I think that would be big hype if they came out with that. And they need that. Like they need gameplay.
Yeah, they need something big to happen. Like they need some big drops. Because like I feel like that's like their opportunity. You know what I'm saying? Like this is their chance, dude. This is their chance to really like to
Yeah,
show
they need
out.
to tell us. They need to tell us about Halo. They need to tell us about Starfield and Redfall.
Yeah,
Those are the big three.
this is their chance. I guess like I'm saying. We got let's see which one should we stream off of? They got they
What's
have
up?
Bethesda on GameStop, the Game Awards. I want to see Xboxes though. Why doesn't Xbox have their own stream? Here we go. I want to see Xboxes. This is the one I'm looking for.
But you can like kind of mirror their stream or something like that.
Yeah, I'm gonna use Xbox's live stream themselves. Basically to get this ready.
That
Because
works.
we have close to 15 minutes.
Yep.
Close to 15
Yeah, I'll probably
minutes.
be home. Like I said, I'll probably be home. I'm leaving here in probably 5 minutes. I'll be home and look to be good to go for
Cool.
1 o'clock. I might just have to hop in a different room and grab a computer.
All good, dude. Yeah, at the end of the day, like this is kind of like our, I said this on, I think I said this yesterday on stream. I was like, this is kind of like the Christmas. You know what I mean? This is kind of like this is like our chance to watch something like really fun. You know what I mean? But
Yeah, I think it's gonna be. I'm hoping to God it's gonna be fun.
I think it'll be all right. I think this is Xbox's chance to kind of do a big time. You know, they need a big time like reveal. Like I think Starfield needs to be in like a lot for this show. I think Halo needs to have something big. Like they need to show their battle royale this show. They need to do more than just the average, the average thing. You know what I mean? Like they need something big. I think Senua's Saga needs to show out on this. Dude, I'm telling you, my bold take, and remember here first, chat. My bold take on the Marzzman News show we did earlier this week was that Banjo-Kazooie will have a new game, whether it's a remake or they're going to start over the series or something. They're going to do something to kind of get everybody hyped for another game, another Banjo-Kazooie like title. So that's kind of like my little sneak peek here. I'm thinking that we're gonna get something big like that. That's what I think. Maybe it's because maybe it's because I'm a fan of Banjo-Kazooie, dude. But if you bring in a Banjo like either Kazooie like restarting of the series or something like that, and or something along those lines, dude, then that would be pretty hyped. I honestly would get hyped up if they did that because I'm a big fan of Banjo-Kazooie, and if you give Double Fine, who is the group that made Psychonauts 2, you give them the ability to make remake the series or maybe make a sequel. That'd be pretty crazy. That would be such a smart move by them, to be honest, because they need like that, those series like Banjo-Kazooie, even Conquer, like Conquer needs to really come back big. And like all the rumors are that people apparently all these developers are saying, hey, they're doing a revival of the Banjo-Kazooie series. Like, dude, if you guys do that, it's gonna get wild. I'm gonna get hyped.
It's gonna be lit, dude.
I'm gonna be hyped on chat, guys. I'm gonna get all hyped up in here. I'm gonna be all hyped. All hyped.
Be ready to go, man. I want to see some other than obviously the Halo, Starfield, Redfall that I hope we see. I'm hoping to see a new Gears of War game.
Yeah, new Gears, dude. That'd be fire. That'd be fire to play. I mean, like Gears 5 was solid too. That's why I'm like, I mean, I think that's like kind of like the big thing. They need to come out with new games. New games. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I want to see some big stuff, dude. I really do. I really think they're going to show out too. They have a big opportunity.
They better, man. This is their chance. Right now. This is their chance, dude. This is their shot, man. I'm telling you. I think Microsoft needs to show big here.
I really think they do, man. I think they're gonna blow it out of the water. And if they do, it's gonna be really hyped,
For sure.
If they're able to trump both the Summerfest and PS5 showcase, I think that's gonna be a good look for them.
No, I feel you. I think they need to like I said, they need to have a big time they need to show out. They need to show stuff out. You know what I mean? Like this needs to be big.
So since we're starting out grounded, I think that definitely a roadmap.
So I'm putting on IGN's stream here because we got like 14-ish minutes until the stream starts. So in the background, guys, while this is going on, this is IGN's pre-show, I guess you would say. This is actually the group that does the Xbox podcast Unlocked. So that's what is on in the background as we're watching a little bit of this. And don't worry, I'm gonna increase the volume in the background so we can hear everything that they're gonna do. But right now me and Haki are talking, so don't be discouraged. It's not gonna be us talking like this throughout the entire stream, basically. Yeah, my big thing is let's get some new exclusives. Let's get some big games. I want to see some Halo news. you know, I think that's the big thing. Let's get some news out of here. I think that would
It's gonna be season 3. Season 3. You see Forge. I want to see some Forge. You know,
dude, if you drop Forge right now, that'd be insane. That would be freaking nuts if that was the case.
Yeah.
Dropping Forge would be crazy.
Yeah.
I like I said, I'm gonna be hyped when the stream starts. I'm getting hyped.
So hopefully we'll get to see a little bit of that too.
Destin, give me a prediction.
Oh, yeah.
The new showcase.
So everyone's giving their predictions on all these different things, dude. So hopefully on this show that everyone's giving their predictions. So it'd be pretty fire to see what they, you know. Hopefully our bold takes are gonna be the ones I think are gonna happen, dog. I think all of our bold takes. New Gears 5, Banjo-Kazooie 3, everything. It's all gonna happen. It's all gonna happen, dude.
I mean, that would be fire, dude.
It would be pretty nuts, dude.
So, I think that after
it would be fire. Let's see if that's the case. I really wanna see if you know, the Marzzman Crew is right on all these different things.
I know I would lose it. Oh, I like that.
I know I'm gonna be hyped.
I mean, that'd be amazing if we were all right.
Imagine that. Like, yo, we're the insiders.
That'd be so wild.
You know, that's the point. We're the insiders.
We're seeing it. That's like the easiest layup of all time. But
Hey, we're the undercover boss.
I think it's going to be
seriously.
a long demo.
There's-
Remember at the old Bethesda show?
I think the big
before
thing,
Microsoft bought them,
like,
they would do
it has to be
15,
games.
20
I'm just telling you,
minutes on
games.
whatever, like, when
That's
Fallout
the
4,
spot.
the end of that
Like,
came out,
needs to be
Fallout
needs to be
76 got the
games.
same treatment. So
Worst case, I might need to go on Twitch, to be honest with you. Twitch might actually be the better option, because Twitch actually has better like methods of, like, the streaming is actually, like, more efficient. Like, the video itself might be more. I need to get to the. Okay. That's the reason why. Yeah, let me go here first. Just because I think
I gotta go for probably like 5 minutes or so.
all right.
But I'm gonna stay on the stream and then I'll be back pretty much right when it all starts. All right.
All right, cool, dude. I'll be here.
Cool.
I'll be chilling with chat. I'll see you soon, dude. All right, man. I'll catch you. What do you guys think is gonna happen in this showcase? We got like around 10 minutes. You guys have any bold takes you want to share? I think the biggest thing for Xbox, man, I said this already a few times. Give exclusive games, give content. Any Xbox fan out there knows that Xbox has kind of been the ones that have been playing second fiddle to Sony when it came to these exclusive titles. So if you can drop some of that, give some big time exclusives, I think that would do a long way. And I think what we're going to end up seeing in this show, we're going to see the Samsung TV app, the Game Pass app being used on Samsung TV. We're going to see some exclusive games, I think, from like Halo. We're going to see probably like the season 3 outlook. Probably going to see, some battle royale footage, in my opinion. That's what my bold take was. I think Hockey might be right. I think we could see a exclusive from Gears, to be honest with you. I could see it happening. That would be, and I honestly think that would be a smart move on Xbox's part. Do something big like that. Make it like a big time. I think it would be a big time move by them, to be honest. But I think there's a lot of opportunity. There's a lot of opportunity when it comes to what Microsoft can do here. It should be interesting. I want to see what you guys think, though. I want to see what you guys think about what was it going to be some possible drops that they have. And don't worry, I'll be raising this volume up so we can watch alongside as the stream's going on. Got 7 minutes, guys. It's like Christmas. 7 minutes. Telling you guys, it's gonna be big. I always get excited to watch like these showcases, like if it's Sony or if it's like the Xbox One or even Summer Game Fest. Like this stuff is always fun. I always I never got the chance to go out and travel to like E3 or something, but these are always fun because like it just gets you all hyped up. You know what I'm saying? Gets me hyped up when I get to see some brand new games out there. I think first thing out the gate, and they've done this consistently, Halo's gonna be first. Either Starfield or Halo. One of those two big titles are gonna be dropped first. I'd be surprised if it wasn't one of those two, to be honest. I wonder what they're going to drop first, though, but I think it's going to be Halo or Starfield, because Starfield's probably the one that I think everyone's itching to finally get to see, you know, some actual gameplay of. But hopefully they drop something big. That'd be great to see. I just want to see something like something out there, you know what I mean? Something that's gonna get everyone like all excited. Gonna put stuff silent over here. And we're good. All right, got four minutes, guys. Let's go. All right, let's rock, dudes. Almost there. Any you guys hyped for this thing, or kind of just like, yeah, let's see what happens? I feel like I'm always I get overexcited when it comes to game conferences, and then I get like disappointed, or I kind of meet my hype. So hopefully I get excited and they kind of match what I'm hoping for. That'd be solid, to be honest with you. Biggest thing, games. Give us games. Well, I kind of want to see what you guys are thinking is the most, like, the biggest thing you want to see from this showcase. That's what I'm thinking about. I want to see what you guys think. Let's see it. 3 minutes. 3 minutes and counting, guys. About to get hyped in here. Oh boy.
All right, man. I'm
Yo,
back.
you here? Damn, dude, that was fast, man.
Gotta do a couple quick things. I can go on a computer. Go to YouTube.
Yeah, go whatever one you want, dog. I'm streaming it right now on my channel.
Oh, you're streaming the whole thing.
Yeah, I'm streaming the whole thing.
All right, facts. So I can go to your YouTube channel or what?
Yeah, you can go mine. You can go to Twitch,
All
my
right, work.
Twitch. You can go whatever you want, dude. I'm having mine
I
in
don't have the
ultra low
Twitch,
latency, ultra low latency. So it's literally almost frame by frame of what's going on.
Hey, what's up?
So my stream's in ultra low latency. So basically, it means that like it's trying to go almost instantly as I'm watching it is what you guys are seeing. So this is all almost nearly live reactions. Maybe it's a few seconds off, but essentially that's what's going on. Kind of giving everyone the chat the ability to see, you know, my live faces while I'm watching this stuff. So you know, getting all hyped out.
So let's take a look. So I go to YouTube. I go to Marzzman Gaming, and is it your live stream right now?
Yeah. Oh, we got less than a minute, dog.
And now I gotta log on. My computer is an old computer.
Hurry it up, dog. All right, I'm gonna increase his volume up a little
Password home.
bit. I'm gonna increase his volume a little bit. I kind of want to see our.
Yeah, I hope
sounds.
that my volume of my laptop doesn't come through the screen.
I'll tell you if it does. Here we are. All right, chat. We got 30 seconds.
No.
What
Come
happened?
on. Marzzman Gaming.
All right, 15. Oh boy.
And Jack, it's Mars. Give me a little wave.
Yay. All right, let's go, guys. We're ready to roll.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to lower this a little bit. Okay. Only rule. Make sure during any consoles things, we gotta quiet down a little bit so we can see what the hell's going on. Okay. Make sure during any consoles things, we gotta... Yo, lower your thing, dude.
Rumor has it something's off at the church. There's blood in the baptismal font, and pastor's gone missing. And my genius plan was to investigate it alone.
What the hell is this?
Of course. Don't stress, Layla.
Oh, I know this. State of decay.
Oh my god, hold on, sorry. You don't hear my you don't hear the in the background, right?
Nah, you're good.
What was that?
He is the truth in the darkness. He is the word in the shadow. I've seen the movement in the dark. I've seen the shadow. I see it.
Oh, Lord!
Oh.
I'll bite out
I know
your
this
heart.
is.
Oh, God, oh, God, oh, God, oh, God.
Redfall.
Is there Paul?
There's more! Gotcha!
This shot. A lot of bullets. Oh, Jesus.
Kiss your ass goodbye.
Jacob! Oh, thank God.
Come on, let's find the others and beat feet.
You know,
Yep.
Redfall used to look like it was straight out of a postcard. A picturesque island off the coast of Massachusetts. The bustling historic downtown, the seafront district, and the old lighthouse. Then, something happened. People started vanishing, and those who didn't
Are you still
sold
there?
out.
Yeah, I'm here.
Big time. Fast forward, basically everyone's either a vampire, a cultist trying to become a vampire, or dead.
That's what you're streaming.
On
And
that
these
Xbox,
aren't
but-
just trashy movie vampires. These monsters blocked out the sun and pushed back all the water. Totally cut us off from the outside world. Gotta admit though, if I have to be stuck on an island full of
So
vampires,
this is
I'll add us with
Redfall. We
y'all.
know this.
Feelings mutual, I guess.
Aw, thanks, Jacob. We've also got Remy, our engineer genius, and her little robot buddy. She means you, Bribon. Who's a good robot? Who's the
this
best
looks fire.
robot? And our resident expert on all things creepy.
I prefer the term cryptozoologist, but to each their own.
Last but not least, yours truly. I have these weird powers.
We've been digging for answers, but haven't found much beyond blood and death. Luckily, the vampires and their sycophants aren't discreet about where they like to nest. I'd bet the answers we need are inside those tourist traps turned fortresses.
Spotted some bloodsuckers in their fan club near the festival grounds. Let's start there. Ghosting out.
Now this is a 2-player game. Like we can play this.
Yeah,
together?
this is like a 4-player.
Cultist.
Yeah, okay,
Could go
whatever.
straight at him or just slip past.
Let's just get this done. On my mark. Oh shit, blood bag! They know we're here. Look alive!
This one is mine. Going up.
Here these guns look sick.
Yeah. Oh, is that a javelin?
It's like an
Oh.
electric javelin. Wow.
That was.
My cryptid hunter's intuition tells me there's a nest nearby.
You're
Hey,
what?
look at this gameplay. This is what we wanted.
Found some.
Back.
Oh, now I simply must go in there.
What is that? Where does it go?
Some kind of collective consciousness.
That's impossible.
There's the movie theater. I used to come here all the time. Why'd they have to mess this up for me? Ah, shit.
Look alive! It'll collapse any second.
Run!
Okay. A customization.
Yeah, wow.
Didn't give us a date though.
It's abroad. But there you go, Frank. You got a little Angelic Hill. You got a little gameplay. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, kind of like a Left 4 Dead with like
With vampires.
yeah, but like the style.
Yeah, yeah. Hopefully it's actually beatable like that. Like, this is a little platformer. How about this? I was wrong on my prediction that either Halo or Starfield would start. All right, they're already wrong with one prediction.
You don't hear my computer, right?
No, you're good.
Yeah, give me a clue.
Yeah, you're good. Kind of looks like it's not like Ori, but the attack.
Again, looks cool. It's just maybe something I wouldn't spend $60 on. But again, I know people like these kinds of things.
People do like
Yeah, people
platforms.
like the platformers. Yeah, I actually because like I said, Ori and the Blind Forest is like a platformer. I love that game. Oh, battle. It is battle.
That was cool though.
Hollow Knight. Oh, Hollow
The
Knight.
Hollow Knight.
Yes, I do remember Hollow Knight. That's a good one. Day 1 on Game Pass. You know they have to drop that for every single thing.
Huh.
World premiere. Oh boy. All right, gotta be
There we
quiet.
go.
Oh, console launch exclusive. That means it's coming to other consoles.
Selling humans as drugs. You're the only one that can stop them. You realize we're gonna have to take out the entire
Rick and Morty.
alien drug cartel.
Or made by somebody.
It's a Rick and Morty game?
It's made by the people who made Rick and Morty.
Me here in what,
No way.
space?
Everybody lives in space, including you. All right, you're a bounty hunter now. You gotta help me rescue my friends. They're Gatlians, just like me.
Hey, why are you squeezing me so tight? How about a little dinner first and some bubble bath maybe first?
Look at us, blasting away.
Oh yeah, that's one of my children. They die fast. Don't worry, it's easy to make more. Hey there, I'm knifey. Stab, stab. Yes, more. I need more stabbing.
Jesus.
Everyone, fight each other!
Those are like Care Bears.
What the hell?
Oh, well, okay.
That'd be a game that would cop. That looks hilarious.
Now I can.
October 2022. It's on Game Pass too. Oh my god.
Welcome to the Xbox and Bethesda Games Showcase. Today, we're doing something we've never done before. For the first time ever, our entire show is focused on games you can play over the next 12 months. You're gonna see more gameplay than we've ever had in a show. Industry-defining racing experiences, gripping narratives, compelling strategy titles, and my favorite, the most anticipated open-world RPG of the last 20 years. All playable in the year ahead. And the best part is, with the Xbox, you'll be able to play those games in more ways than ever before. You can play on your console, PC, or on the go with Xbox Cloud Gaming. You can play with who you want, where you want, and when you want. Today, we're going to show you more than 30 titles that are coming to Game Pass. And that is on top of the hundreds of titles coming to members over the next year.
There's a big one.
Our next announcement shows that the benefits of Game Pass go well beyond the console. We are thrilled to be working with an iconic team that has built some of the most played, most watched franchises in the entire world. And now, all Game Pass members will be able to unlock the benefits for these incredible games on PC and mobile.
For over a decade, players have created a thriving culture of competition and creativity around our games. From clutch plays with friends, to unforgettable moments in esports, to amazing creations that have blown our minds, our community has continually taken Riot Games to new heights. Today, we're proud to invite the Xbox community into that world. We're bringing our biggest PC and mobile games to Game Pass. Subscribers will unlock every champion on League and Wild Rift, all Valorant agents, select cards in Legends of Runeterra, and little legends in Teamfight Tactics. And that's just the start. Thank you for coming on this journey with us, and welcome to Riot Games.
Wait. You can play.
Home sweet home.
Wait, what?
You can play Valorant or all the Riot games on a Game Pass. Is that what you're saying right now? That's a big deal.
I think so.
Hold on. Hey, that's true. That's huge.
Now, are all those PC games though? Right?
Yeah, these are all because I was playing Valorant on my PC. Valorant's like a big game. They got very popular. League of Legends.
Oh yeah.
That's like an RTS. There's another big game, but I got a card. This is big. That balance. Coming this winter.
Wow.
Oh, okay. So it means I guess you can play with it. It's not an Xbox. It's not an Xbox.
No,
okay, I was about to say that would
gonna be the big.
that would have been
Where's
huge.
you play with Game Pass?
Yeah, but if you have PC Game Pass, like I have PC Game Pass, which is fine.
For Hugo.
He's
not dead yet.
What is this?
Oh, this is the new Plague's Tale. Right?
The macula's not just in Hugo's blood. It concerns everybody. And it can change everything.
No!
No.
Rotten flesh. Remember, no more killing soldiers. No more killing us.
Look out! There's a killer around here. One of our men has been murdered.
You're only making it worse!
Amicia, don't! I'm tired of being afraid. I'll show them that it's over.
Finally!
See, they're nothing to be scared of.
Jeez.
You are not them.
Oh my god. He just pushed me into a bunch of rats.
Hugo. Come on. Do it. Quick.
The graphics look outstanding.
This is the next Plague's Tale. I had a feeling.
No date on the 22?
Come on, guys.
That's this year. What are we talking about?
Probably November. Or December.
Yeah. The first Plague
Game
Tale
Stem,
actually had
Xbox Game Studios presents new game. Oh, Forza Motorsport. All right, this is the new one, dude.
DLC.
No, this is the next game. Forza Motorsport. They have two groups to do Forzas. Forza Motorsport's just racing. The other one has like open world.
It's like track racing.
Yeah.
It's only track racing. It's
Well, no,
cool.
yeah, it's
like a car.
yeah, it's all like realistic cars. The same thing like regular Horizon, but it's just, it's just racing. Right? It's gonna be on Game Pass. It's gonna be on Game Pass, dude.
Oh, it's gonna be on Game Pass. Oh, that's game on, dude.
The fact that how realistic it is great.
Yeah. I sell those cars, bro. The Corvette ZR. Cheap. Bring up 20.
Yeah, Game Pass, dude.
Game Pass is so awesome.
Forza Motorsport is back. I'm Dan Greenwald, GM of Motorsport, and I'm joined by Chris Sasaki, Creative Director at Turn 10. Forza is known for its photoreal beauty and state-of-the-art immersion. Built from the ground up to showcase the Xbox Series X and S consoles, including techniques like real-time ray tracing on track. This is the most technically advanced racing game ever made.
Today, we're excited to show you the all-new Forza Motorsport.
All right, see, like this gameplay, they can show us actual stuff.
This track has been a fan favorite since the original Motorsport launched back in 2005. For the first time in Forza Motorsport, fully dynamic time of day brings Maple Valley to life in stunning detail. What you are seeing is an in-engine gameplay demo presented using a single camera with no cuts. Let's jump in with the M8.
Looks fire.
Fire, dude. OG.
It's gonna be realistic, good. I like
super realistic.
Yeah, I do like my.
Completely overhauled the driving.
Well, it was crazy.
This includes a 48 times improvement in the fidelity of our physics simulation.
Wow.
Okay.
Let's advance time of day here and look at the world details.
Bruh.
Everything you see is new and has been captured with photogrammetry and 3D material scans. Advanced rendering and procedural generation techniques bring a new level of realism to the track.
Biggest downside is that this is on stream, so it's not going to be looking as good as it actually will be on like 4K when you watch after the stream's done.
Here you can see the beautiful fall colors of Maple Valley.
Yeah, that makes sense.
The grass, rocks, 3D vegetation, skies and clouds.
It's Forza. I mean, but the Forza graphics are like phenomenal.
Leap in beauty
it's not like
and
the
detail.
open world Forza, like the one like Horizon. It's just a racing game just for racetracks. Forza Horizon is like open, open world.
You are looking at
two different
dynamic time of day.
They're the same.
This is a fundamental.
No, I think what makes this easier for them is that they can just take a track and just do like one area and just make. I think Horizon had a bigger challenge. You just literally take Mexico City and just turn it into an open world and like make it look phenomenal. Like, oh, that looks.
And I think these are like real tracks.
In addition to our
too.
dynamic time of day,
they like
Ford Plus
redid.
lighting
Forza
and
Horizon
physically
is
based
like a big
lights
open world.
come together to deepen the realism and immersion in the world. Changes in the time of day also change ambient temperatures, which affect track surface temps. Grip is also affected by these track temp changes, rubbering in, and of course, weather. Let's head to the pits. We've added features that players have been asking for. Tire and fuel management, multiple tire compounds, and new depth in car building create the ultimate racing playset.
The people that really like Formula
Advanced
1
materials and
stuff like
shaders,
that really like
paired with ray tracing, bring out incredible detail in the gold heat wrap, anodized aluminum, and carbon fiber. Engine bays, with their complex self-reflection, is a place where ray tracing really shines.
Freaking wild.
Car damage is a racing reality.
Oh, Jesus.
In Forza Motorsport, car damage is reproduced down to the individual scratches on the bodywork. You can see here some of the new details in the directionality of damage, how the paint peels away at exposed and raised edges, in the wheel abrasions, and even in the dirt buildup.
That's freaking wild how they were able to do that.
Using the power of the Xbox Series X and S consoles, ray tracing makes everything feel more connected. Cars reflecting onto other cars. Cars reflect in their own mirrors, bodywork, brake rotors, and wings. Things just feel more natural, more real. We believe that the accuracy of our overhauled physics, the beauty of our cars and tracks, our new dynamic time of day, advanced car damage, and real-time ray tracing on track lead to a generational leap in immersion.
All right, listen, that's cool.
Is the all-new Forza Motorsport.
Yeah, that's fire, dude.
I mean, I Forza Horizon was badass, so I want to see.
Again, yeah, just two different, completely different games, same concept, you know, racing cars and stuff like that. People that really like cars
Here we go, another one.
are really gonna like it.
40th anniversary. What is this?
Gliders make me nauseous.
What the hell is this? Oh, it's Flight Simulator. Let's fly away.
This game is so ridiculous. I mean, I guess it's pretty cool.
Dude, I mean,
it's very realistic.
They were gonna, when they said literally 40 years, I was like, what game has been out more longer than the the Xbox itself? It's like, oh, Flight Simulator. That kind of makes sense.
The graphics always look cool on this. I just had zero care for it.
Yeah, I wouldn't spend the money on it. But again, people that love planes and love flying and stuff like that, like all to you. Do what you like to do. You know, it's a cool
I mean,
game.
I'm not gonna rag on it. Yeah.
Wanna be cats?
Maybe cats. Go play the cat. Go get cat simulator, dog.
You can be a cat. Whatever niche is important to you. Whatever niche
no
is
hate
important
here.
to you. Go for
All
it, man.
love. I like cats. I don't want to be one, but I like them.
This guy is calling. Go fly. 40th anniversary. All right, I guess they're just adding more stuff to it. Yeah, I guess they're adding more stuff.
Cool.
Okay. All right. Let's give me some big boy games in here, guys. Oh, they're making the Pelican. Putting the Pelican in Flight Simulator?
He's so hilarious.
I'm driving this to Paris, bro. There we go. Get the bumps going.
One of our bold predictions has to come down. We
can't all be false. We can't all stink on our bold
Wait, so
predictions.
this is Halo, so what is this?
No, this is just, they're just adding a Pelican. Oh, you can fly in space. That's cool.
Oh, this is serious?
No, this is just the for simulator. You can just add, you can play a Pelican. Drive a Pelican.
Oh, that's serious. You can actually, that's hilarious. I thought we were kidding. I didn't realize that was real.
All right, Blizzard Entertainment. What?
Which one's your
Overwatch 2.
Mine's
Overwatch
Tracer.
2, let's go.
She's like, cheers, no, the cavalry's here.
5v5.
You're one of those heroes.
Yeah, this is kind of big for me, yeah.
Before me, are you happy with the 5v5?
Yeah, I think 6v6 is too many people. There's too much mayhem.
Even the best
And now they're
journeys
changing
let's go.
characters and
but a new one
changing what
right around the
abilities
corner.
they have and tweaking that. I think 5v5.
Let's see it. Let's see this, guys. The gameplay right here.
I am your queen.
Oh, Jesus.
Let's take him to the wasteland.
Oh, what the hell? October.
This year, huh?
Oh, really?
Free to play.
Keep it moving.
Oh my god, the microtransactions is gonna be out of this world.
Dude, the microtransactions with the one that was $60 was gross.
Oh my god. That is the biggest red flag I've ever seen. Free to play.
You're gonna get a crap ton of people playing.
Oh yeah.
And
the microtransactions.
dude, and all these maps are the same. Like, there's so many maps that are continuing. Like, there's so many maps. Yeah, that are the same. Oh, get Diva. She needs to be nerfed already.
The thing about this game is you don't get better by buying stuff. Like, there's nothing that you can buy that'll make you a better player. It's just skins
October
and a bunch
4th,
of
guys. You know the Marzzman Crew's playing that.
I hope not.
Newest hero. Oh yeah.
Back to top 500, bro.
Time to get back there, Haki.
Yeah, he was a grandmaster.
Has ever made it to the reckoning before. But here I am. A free-for-all with 0 rules. And the survivor
Wait, these are all new characters?
gets the throne.
Really?
Yeah.
Welcome back, Chunka.
King Howell has never lost. Not in 13 years of rule.
On the battlefield.
Not until today.
The reckoning begins.
Oh boy.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Did you really think this would be a fair fight?
Interesting. Xbox consoles and PC. It's not going to PlayStation. That's obviously they weren't going to do that.
Wait, so it's not going to PlayStation?
Not going to PlayStation. It's going to PC and Xbox only.
Exclusive?
Yeah,
Really?
they just said exclusive Xbox consoles and PC.
Wow. Because it's Blizzard. Wow, that's kind of...
Turn-based strategy game.
Wow.
History is filled with moments of greatness.
Oh.
Some well known, some lost to time. But what about the history that could have been?
Where's the
if
aliens?
you were its architect? How would you reshape the world?
It's going to be Age of
What new
Empires.
stories
Or
would
not
you
Age of
tell?
Empires. Civ 7.
And when your people speak, would you listen? How would you lead them in this new world? History is filled with moments of greatness, but these will be yours.
What is this? I have no idea what the hell that
It
is.
didn't say Jar Jar.
It's a strategy based game. It's like a Civilization. So you can
Yeah,
play it
so
on
like
Game
something like
Pass.
that,
You can play it on Game Pass. Oh, that's interesting.
It's good to be here,
Something like that.
celebrating
You know,
what's going to
wouldn't
be
interest me,
our
but again, I
biggest
know a lot of
year
people
yet.
do like it.
That includes a few of the projects being developed across Bethesda's 8 studios, starting with Redfall, and the world's first look at gameplay earlier in the show. Redfall is from the studio that brought us Dishonored and Prey. It's got so much of Arcane's DNA coursing through its veins. Compelling heroes, open world campaign, deep customization. Solo or with friends, we can't wait for you to play Redfall when it releases early next year. If you're looking for something to sink your teeth into right now, we've got the Elder Scrolls Online, where you can adventure alongside one of the biggest and most welcoming communities in gaming. This year, ZeniMax Online Studios is taking you somewhere that has never been explored in any Elder Scrolls game. The Elder Scrolls Online High Isle comes to Xbox next week.
Oh. Give me some dragons. I know this is no dragons.
The Breton elite have lived in safety and comfort. But now, the embers of dissent glow beneath the pomp and circumstance. And whispers of a sinister plot stoke the flames of war. At the heart of the conflagration sits the Ascendant Lord. The legacy of the Bretons.
That horse looks pretty bad, to be honest. That horse doing that.
That is not look good, yeah.
That horse look kind of gross, dude.
Why are they showing this?
That horse is so robotic. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Fallout
That
turns
did not
25
look
this
great.
year. As we celebrate the legacy of this storied franchise,
Oh, boy.
Bethesda
Oh,
Game
boy.
Studios takes Fallout 76 players out of Appalachia for the first time and returns to a beloved location. Expeditions the Pit is coming this September.
Well, they said it got better, but can't. You can only go up from how bad it was.
Is it still Fallout 76? Are they gonna make a new game?
Well, this is just updates we're talking about.
If you're receiving this and you're brave enough, come join us.
I don't care about updates. I want a new game.
Your arrival's the first good news we've had in a while. It might not look like much. This place is our home, and together we can take it back from these rad-worshipping fanatics.
When you're alone and life is making you lonely, let's go downtown. So maybe I'll see you there. We can forget all our troubles, forget all our cares. So go downtown. Things will be great when you're down. Wait a minute more downtown. Everything's waiting for you.
The Pit. Is the new expansion?
Doesn't really interest me.
That's a DLC.
Come on. Give us
don't
Fallout New Vegas remake.
Yeah, right? Wow.
That'd be sick. They dropped that. That was a rumor people were saying.
Bethesda Game Studios has been busy, and not just with Fallout 76. After defining the role-playing genre with hits like Morrowind, Oblivion, Skyrim, Fallout 3, and Fallout 4, they're going even bigger with Starfield.
Okay.
Later in the show, my good friend Todd Howard will be here to reveal more of their next epic
I was gonna say
RPG.
you have to show big on that.
You know, I'm nervous. We didn't see Starfield yet.
You gotta give us a lot of gameplay on that, dude.
I don't think we're gonna watch.
Xbox Game Studios presents. All right, we see a new game. Okay, expansion.
All right. Fire though. Look at that, best game of the year. Dude, this game was lit. I still have to beat it. I have to get back on it. Look at that, 20 million players worldwide.
Oh, I mean, yeah, that's a fun game. I play it. Oh, dude. Oh, they're adding the crate custom maps. The Hot Wheels, dude.
Didn't they have something?
I don't know if they did at the beginning, but I guess they're adding to
They
it.
didn't have this. This looks wild.
Got like Hot Wheels racing, dude. What the hell?
Other games came out, like Infinite came out, but this game was super lit, bro.
Yeah, it was.
Most I've ever had playing a racing game in a long time.
That was the idea game right here. Right?
Yeah, I think
It was a great game.
it was fun, man. It was open world fun. It was a good game. It was just. It was right when. It was right when Halo Infinite came out. No, I'm saying this game came out first, and then Halo Infinite came out. I was like, we're playing Halo Infinite. Yeah, see, I told you Hot Wheels.
That's hilarious, dude.
That's kind of funny.
I was gonna say though, they
Console
had the
launch exclusive. Okay.
My dad tells stories of a terrible war that happened across the sky. Heroes fought and died
Oh, this is gonna be
to
art.
give us a chance to start over.
With Vin Diesel.
All that I know from their Earth are the creatures they sent along with us. And here on Arat, every day is a fight to survive.
What is this game?
His arc. It's like a dinosaur.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus.
Oh, nice.
You play as a dinosaur?
No, you play as a person.
But if anyone can tame
That
this
dinosaur
war,
looked like he was wearing a helmet.
He's wearing armor. It's like they have a bad guy group that controls him. So Vin Diesel's got this one. Family. Family. Where's my car?
It's family. It's all about family. This dinosaur's my family.
2023. Ah, I got delayed. Got delayed. Ah, family.
This dinosaur is my family.
Oh. All right.
A lot of Game Pass.
Console launch exclusive.
I might have to scoop it.
We don't even know what gameplay it is.
Oh, this is Scorn.
What is this?
It's a horror game. Either Scorn. Yeah, like the Underworld.
This is a weird.
The horror game.
It looks scary.
Weird. I think more weird than scary.
It's like a it's a slow moving. It's a slow moving horror game basically. You have guns though. It's like horror guns.
This is bloody, creepy.
Yes.
Dude, what?
What the hell? Oh my god.
Dude, like I said, dude, it's weird.
Oh.
I didn't even know this game was going out. This is kind of freaky.
Ah, God. Got my face. Yeah, Scorn. It's coming out this year.
Oh.
I bet money it's not that good.
It's a horror game.
Yeah,
You have to have a niche for that. Like I'm not necessarily a horror game guy, but yeah, that's basically what it is.
Horror games are big.
When the gods
big
first
niche.
emerged from the great below, we saw them as saviors. Instead,
What is this?
they unleashed a pestilence on our world.
What the hell is it?
No one yet knows if you can kill a god. I, for one, intend to find out.
This is out. Oh no, I have no idea.
What?
Oh Jesus.
What's that?
Okay.
What is
That looks cool, dude.
Yeah, it's
Hey,
kind
what
of like
is
a
that?
Witcher fighting stuff. Oh, but you can move a lot. Oh, giant spiders. Oh God.
Scorpion.
Oh, yeah, scorpions.
He's selling scorpions.
Flintlock.
Flintlock. I mean, that kind of looks.
That was
different.
interesting. Xbox consoles,
Yeah.
PC, and cloud. I can't tell if they're just doing that because it's just they're trying to say this is exclusive. If it is, then that's interesting. I have to see more to really give an opinion. But it's kind of like has like a third person like Witcher style. It's on Game Pass. Oh, there you go.
Wow.
Must be exclusive then. World premiere, guys. Big, this is a big one right here.
From Xbox Game Studios.
Or John. All this. It's gonna be a group platformer. I'm calling it. I call it Minecraft. From the creators of Minecraft. It's not Minecraft.
Legends hold great power. They are the dreams we weave
This is Minecraft.
into
What?
our shared story. Some legends
I was gonna
tell of
ask, should we
peace
make a Minecraft server for Marzzman Gaming?
and the beauty of simplicity.
The only issue is that the console Minecraft is not that good.
I don't play
It's not the same as PC, that's the problem.
Some tell of danger.
Easy.
I would if it was
The pig people.
Do you play Minecraft? Yeah. I don't understand what Minecraft's about.
I said I would.
All things.
I don't currently, but
Yeah, it's the pig people.
But the legends we hold dearest are legends of hope, of creativity, and of bravery.
Me, Bob. Main character of Minecraft.
And friendships that change the world forever. This is the legend of a united overworld. United by you.
pre-release. Oh, so this is made by people in Minecraft, but it's not Minecraft. It's like the same art style. It's not Minecraft, but it's literally Minecraft-esque. Minecraft Legend. Strategy.
So it is Minecraft.
This is an RTS. It's an action strategy. It's like a movement. Everyone's going to. Okay.
I don't know how I feel about it.
Listen, if the Marzzman Crew wants to try it, you know, I'll.
Well, I would try. I don't know.
If it was multiple players, we could try it. Console launch exclusive. Okay.
Well, it says console launch exclusive. Like the console's already out. So what does that mean?
It's saying like it's being shown.
They're gonna start on Xbox or.
You wanted to make a new life for yourself.
Oh, what is this?
You're creating your own world, man. Oh yeah, there we go.
Gotta fix these pipes over here.
Farmville, Xbox.
You might not be joking.
I might not be wrong. This might be Farmville. Farmville, USA, but for Xbox.
There's a heavy emphasis on the farming that I'm seeing.
And while you explored, you
What the hell?
uncovered a mystery.
More people can
we
play.
Get to the bottom of this
Alright guys, let's make a farm.
together.
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
Lightyear Frontier.
I don't know about that one.
Alright guys, I want you to put that corn over there. Put some corn over there.
Get some grapes going on.
Day one on Game Pass.
Dude, everything's gonna be on Game Pass. This is crazy. Four-player co-op. What is this, dude?
Yo, it's the Cats. Cats. This is what the Cats Broadway show's about.
Are they actually all cats?
Like, cat. All the main good guys are all cats. I could be wrong. Making a gun game with cats. Cats and animals. Oh, yeah, it's a cool. Nah, I'm not gonna get it, but
They're on fire.
okay. I think these are all made by Bethesda. Okay.
Hello? Anyone here?
Jesus.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Oh boy. Oh.
Since I found the first
Yeah,
piece.
if you enter a house where
God.
you're probably walk out the other way.
Yeah, you're in a house or you're in the back cave. Can't tell.
My father.
He's talking about. What were you guys saying?
Oh. So you have like a demon possessed you. Yeah, that you're possessed with. Oh my god. Oh Jesus. I would be losing my crap. Myself. Oh.
Good to see you, you old devil.
Oh.
What?
It's a platformer. It's a I mean, interesting. Maybe if I see some good reviews on it, I'll definitely try it out because I like platformers, so I'm cool with that.
Pretty much all on Game Pass. All these games are free.
Bonjour
so.
everyone. I am
Always try
excited
it.
to be here today to tell you more about Interior Night's first original creation, As Dusk Falls. It started with the desire to create a deep interactive experience all levels of players can enjoy together. Because stories are brilliant, universal tools that help us understand the heartbreaking beauty of life. This game is an uncompromising tale of family, resilience, and
I don't really like
sacrifice,
this
written like a
Like this
prestige
type of,
TV
like,
show with a
cinematic.
unique motion graphic novel style that triggers the imagination. This is an interactive story
Alright, guys, we'll
powered
be
by video
streaming
games
Dusk
that
Falls
gives you
on-
agency over the lives of far from perfect human beings. This is a thought-provoking experience you can play with people you love, discover insights about each other, and create shared memories. As Dusk Falls is an emotional
Can you lower the volume
experience
on
that
yours a
we
little bit?
hope will leave a mark with everyone who plays it.
Is that better?
There you go. Okay.
Hey, that was it for those?
No, I think this is the scene. I could be wrong. Yeah. I think, oh, geez. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Let's see this in action, guys.
For most people, Turok is just a pit stop.
Wasn't taking the scenic route your idea?
But for us, it felt like a trap.
There's enough cash in that safe to put the last few weeks behind us. On the ground, now!
You were in the wrong place at the wrong time. We'd been in the wrong place forever.
Sometimes doing the right thing is doing the wrong thing.
I've got eyes on Turok.
Uncle Ben.
None of us escaped that night.
Uncle Ben.
It's okay.
Even those of us who made it out alive.
Stop! Why are you following me?
This story is so out of. I don't even. Is it multiple stories? Is this as what this is? I think it is.
Seems like it.
But they all lead back to Turok.
Yeah, I think it is. Oh my god.
Get rid of the cop. Hey there.
Evening. Hey, Sam.
Say, you haven't seen three fellas in a blue pickup, have you?
Nope. Been here all day.
How you liking the desert dream?
Oh, can't complain.
Can I ask what brings you to Turok?
Oh, is it like you certain things happen if you do certain things? Okay. Well, I'm not gonna get it. I'm not gonna play it, but I guess some people will like it. Solo or multiplayer. Let's play it. You can all play it, guys.
I'll be Uncle Ben. I'll be Uncle Ben.
Yeah, whenever it says console exclusive, expect it to be a multiple console game.
Yeah,
It's like this is the same thing Sony does. Sony does the same thing. They pretend like
Okay, well at least I know that. So console launch is not exclusive.
it just means it means it's launching on Xbox first, and then it's going to Sony. That's the same thing what Sony does. They just pretend like everything's exclusive, and then you find out afterward it's not.
Yeah. So again, when Xbox does the same thing,
It's the same thing.
yeah.
What is this game?
It's like a fighting game. Okay. Oh my gosh, it's just rockets. Huh? This game that already came out. They're probably just adding in like new stuff.
Ah, okay.
include game. Oh no, this didn't come out yet.
Yeah.
All right, include with Game Pass. Hello.
All right, now's a good time for Stark.
Okay. World premiere. All right. There's something new. Xbox Game Studio. So this is like exclusive.
Studios.
Xbox exclusive. Crying out loud.
Come on. It's just I'm not gonna play, dude. What's going on? I will never play this game ever.
Yeah, but no, they're trying. There's like a Paper Mario. That's only what there's a Paper Mario, which is not good characters.
Oh yeah, don't insult Paper Mario.
I'll never play this game like ever.
Oh,
We're playing this book.
we're playing a book. Okay.
Who's gonna play this game, man?
I mean, look, people are gonna play it. I'm just saying.
Yeah, people
Oh,
will
geez,
play
this
it.
guy's murdered.
People do Code Simulator. Anybody can play it.
Code Simulator is hilarious.
This is literally Paper Mario they're trying to do, but like just the medieval Paper Mario. I want to see, is there any combat from Obsidian? Okay. It's an Xbox. Is there any combat in this? Other than this guy getting punched in the freaking chest.
Getting gut punched, but I haven't seen that.
I don't think there is, dude. What's the stress bar come out of it? Yeah.
It's a mystery.
Maybe it's a mystery game then.
Okay.
Just getting donkey punched in the face, in the chest.
Oh, one guy got headbutted. No.
Okay. Xbox Game Studios.
Kids, are you ready for a new wild and wacky fruit flavor? Introducing apricot. Stop by. Make sure you get your Billy Hog hot dog.
What is this?
Special breaking report.
Sunset
More
Overdrive?
local teenagers have gone missing.
It's not.
This could be linked to the disturbing trend of
Oh,
missing teenagers from otherwise quiet
it's grounded.
If anyone has seen the teenagers,
What they adding?
have any other
Dude, it's
kind of cool. Right?
contact the
it's
police
kind of crazy. Me and Frank played it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's messed up.
I remember you guys telling me about this. You like fight bugs, right?
Yeah, it's like Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
Yeah.
What do they add? Do they add the freaking park yet?
You will need to survive the yard against terrifying insects and treacherous wastelands. Unfortunately, my memory chip is a little rusty. But with a little maintenance, we can unravel why you are here. Before someone or something terminates your tiny existence. Good luck!
This is definitely new. Yeah, you need to make a castle. How much resource you need to get?
Yeah.
So the game preview's over. Oh my god, the giant fish. This is now the official release. The full story. Oh my god, it's been like what, 2 years? It's finally released. Oh, they just saw you fighting against the praying mantis. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, you guys ain't living out of that.
Dude, I say we hop on this maybe.
Full game's available September 2022.
Yeah, September.
So the full game's officially coming out that time.
Not worth playing until September.
Let the full story come out first.
Yeah. I know, no doubt.
World premiere. Is this a exclusive? Yes. I can't tell. I can't like. The problem is you can't tell.
No, it's console loss exclusive.
Helios. They search for someone who does not exist. The Shadow. The forgotten child of a scattered race. Lost. Until now. Now they have awakened the Erebon. Now they have awakened me. But I am not their hope. I their reckoning. They will not drag me into their light.
Did you see our wall?
Because their light is a lie.
Sorry, guys.
Okay. It's all good. Didn't really see much enough.
Whatever.
Yeah, I didn't see much enough for that one.
Whatever.
Yeah, you didn't really miss much there.
I'm saying bye to my nephew.
This is gonna be State of Decay.
I speak now to those who heed a darker call.
Oh, it's not State of Decay. Sorry. So this wizard
bold
dude.
enough to cross the line of sin for deeper knowledge, who follow an unquenchable yearning, born of blood and bone, to unlock the forbidden secrets and foulest black rituals, calling forth life from death.
The hell is it? What the hell?
To truly embrace this power, you must take it into the world. You will be shunned, scorned, marked as a living sacrifice to this profane knowledge. You will be a priest of Rathma, a necromancer. And you will not confront the darkness alone. We are the speakers of the dead. And the dead have no mercy.
Jeez. Diablo. Oh. From Blizzard Entertainment.
Oh.
Necromancer class. Oh.
Class.
Interesting.
I'm very excited to announce our fifth and final class, the Necromancer, a commander of the undead who joins the other iconic classes around the campfire in Diablo 4. These include the mighty barbarian, the elemental sorceress, the crafty rogue, and the powerful druid. And you'll want them because the demon Lilith, the daughter of hatred, has returned and spreading corruption and evil as she fights to reclaim our dark Gothic world as her own. And it's up to you to stop her. Now, Diablo 4 is the culmination of the 25-year history of the franchise, building on top of the best of what's come before with some, unique twists all its own. So let's dig a little deeper by watching, for the first time I might add, some Xbox Series X gameplay, while hearing from a few of the many people behind the game.
An Xbox Series X.
Diablo 4 is the next generation of action RPG, melding monster slaying and loot collecting with a fully realized open world.
It's not for the faint of heart. It's gory and unnerving. It's creepy.
Diablo 4 is all about player choice.
It takes all of the pillars of a Diablo game and just expands them with all of the new features that people really love and appreciate in modern games. Whoever you see yourself being,
I think
can
so.
create
Hold
in
on.
Diablo 4.
Hold on. Pretty sure either it's out or
robust
it's.
character customization, because then I can play the fantasy that I want to play.
I thought it's coming out. I thought it came out, but maybe it has not out.
It allows you to switch around your
Fan base
playstyle.
I see Diablo there where we hyped about that.
Diablo 4. If this is coming out,
very powerful and fun.
because it's coming out on Xbox Series X.
I know that they've like murdered the Diablo fandom.
One of the really cool things
But I don't think it's not out because Diablo 4. I think that was the newest one that a lot of people wanted.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
So
You've got almost 150 dungeons in the game.
There's all kinds of surprises as you're exploring.
Jeez.
Strongholds are an enemy
So
territory.
this is all on
that you
Series
need
X right
everything.
now. So what they're telling me is that
You might have
because of the
space that
fact that they,
begins as a
obviously
hostile
Xbox
area,
is going to be buying
But
Blizzard
after
and
you've cleared it out,
Diablo 4 is going to be coming out to PC
it now
and
becomes
to
a friendly
to
town.
Xbox.
Sometimes it's a new town, sometimes it's a new dungeon. There's a whole bunch of rewards that you get. And you have a real impact on the world as a result.
No, you can't leave us here. They might come back any moment.
Local events are really cool little story segments that happen within the open world.
You'll just be running through the world, and then a local event will pop up, and you can choose to participate in it.
It feels like a do or die
Get a group
moment for
together and
Diablo.
just wail
They
on
need
these
to
like
do well.
giant
They need to do
world
well.
bosses.
Because they've done, they have such a huge fan base.
These are events that take a
And they
lot
put
of
out
people,
some
and you
real
really have to work
garbage.
together.
Being able to see all the players on your screen, collaborating, trying to take this big monster down, it's epic.
It's so easy to create a community. It makes Diablo more of a social experience.
We've got fully enabled crossplay.
If you have an Xbox
Crossplay.
and your buddy has a PC, you're going to be able to group
PC
up.
and Xbox.
Or you could play couch co-op. 2 people on a couch.
Couch
sit there and
co-op.
have a great
Wow,
experience.
that's different. I didn't hear that.
We've created specific
interesting.
zones where players can engage in PvP.
If you go there, you can start swinging away at people. But you're also opening yourself up to being swung at.
Oh my god.
If you're like really, really good, the game actually marks you as like a champion on the map.
Oh, Jesus.
You basically become a loot pinata, and everyone wants to chase you down.
Oh, that's not great.
The last story mission is really the beginning of
gameplay
a
kinda
whole
looks
different
good.
part of the journey.
Then, yeah,
Now
it's
you're set up for the
action,
The
action
game is
over the
rich
top.
with things to do
Okay.
that allow you to get more and more powerful.
Whether it's new items or new dungeons or new Paragon boards, every single time you come back to play Diablo 4, there's going to be new stuff for you to experience.
And it's something that we're going to support for years to come.
It's really important.
I'm really excited for folks to get their hands on Diablo 4.
Yeah.
Just to see millions of people really enjoying the different options.
Through the campaign,
Local events.
Couch co-op,
Endgame.
PvP, it almost doesn't end.
And we are so close.
The bear.
Oh my god, Elden Ring is giving me freaking
I hate bears.
PTSD, dude.
2023. Xbox consoles and PC. I mean, that's pretty big.
Well, it's obvious, isn't it? It's
It's because it's Blizzard, because it's gonna be purchased by Microsoft. But that's obviously a big deal. Because here we go. Stop everything. See you at these guys.
Those who sailed the
Bring it
sea
back on.
there's always more potential within. And as this song will spell
The time we were the Black Flag ship and it took 4 hours to do everything.
that you can
And then those
finally be a
kids just garbage on us. Took everything. That was depressing.
owning your own ship.
Ship loadouts.
Decorate
Whoa!
it with
Holy
what
crap!
you acquire. Then
Wow.
to satisfy your vanity, as long as there's no profanity, you can name it just
You can name your own ship.
desire.
Oh my god, Booty McBugger face. Okay.
Dude, there's gonna be some wild
Whiteboard.
movies.
Does boatloads of new features we proclaim? Or to set sail as a pirate captain? That's why we really think that you should play this game.
And it's available with Xbox Game Pass, of course.
Or to set sail as a pirate captain? Adventure will come knocking on your door. Oh, to set sail as a pirate captain, and you'll be amazed at what we have in store. The choice is yours, whatever captain you may be. Whether that's cold,
Okay.
no slip shooting, rumble racing, or embracing. Everybody's welcome in this game. So come set sail as a pirate captain. Our time is almost up, so as we leave, if you want to be a pirate captain, come do it in season 7 to Sea of Thieves.
Season 7. July 21st. Oh boy. Means we might have to get out. I need to get the booty ready. Get the boat, set the sails, guys.
When I shoot at people, is it gonna hit them or no?
Get the booty ready, guys. What the hell is this? Oh god. Oh my god. Alice in Wonderland? What the heck is that?
Well, that's the cartoon.
Okay. Was that the freaking sword?
Interesting.
The art design is like an mix of 8-bit and not 8-bit, 16-bit. Okay. Oh Jesus. Oh.
Whoa.
Next year. Play it day one with Game Pass.
There's so many Game Pass games. It's unbelievable.
World premiere.
They're all Game Pass.
Yeah, they're all Game Pass games. Console launch exclusive. Oh, Inside and Limbo. So it's gonna be a platformer. The hell is that?
Butterfly Simulator?
Okay. The platform. Like it looks like the same style as Tunic over the head. Platform.
Yeah.
The hell is that? Okay, interesting. Where's the big boys at? World premiere. Ah. Gross. What the hell's going on?
What is this, dude?
What is happening? Team Ninja.
Bearer of the eternal elixir field.
He's just a freaking shrooms right there.
He's transformed. Oh my god.
That's what it transformed.
Want some drugs?
Holy crap.
Want some crack?
You want some crack? Don't get the crack. Dude, what is this game? It's wild.
Yeah.
Long dimes.
23.
Oh. Is it the Black Knight from Elden Ring? Oh.
Jesus Christ.
Oh god. Oh my god.
The message, pretty much, from all the showcases that we've seen, is that
23 is the game year.
22 is.
Yeah, unfortunate, but it
Japan
is what it
is
is.
the
Here he
home
is.
to some of the most talented and well-known game creators
Here's Chad.
anywhere in the world. We're thrilled to be working with Koei Tecmo to bring Wolong Fallen Dynasty to Game Pass day one. I'm also excited to be working with Team Ninja. It was a long history of building incredible action games for Xbox, and it's great to be working with them once again.
They hear that. Here's
We
Chad.
know how important it is to our fans to continue to
Luigi
bring
was
more
chatting it up last
Japanese
night, OD.
franchises to Xbox. I'm excited to announce the return of one of the most highly requested and beloved franchises to Xbox from our partners at Atlas.
Fable.
Oh, Atlas, the guys who make Persona. Is coming to. Wait. Persona's coming to Xbox? Please. This is the originals? Is that what it is? I think it is. I thought they'd be calling it the newer one. This is the classic one. Persona 3. Portable. Give me the other ones. Give me all of them. I think this is Persona. Yeah, this is Persona 4. I think. Yeah, it is.
Never played this game before.
These are good. They're a little wacky for sure, but they're actually good strategy. Yeah, Persona 5 coming? Persona 4 Golden? Yeah, my boy, Persona 5, dude. Damn, dude.
Is this Xbox exclusive?
It used to be PlayStation exclusive. Now it's coming to Xbox and Golden. Jeez. Oh, Royal. I thought there was a new Persona game for a second. I was like, what? So Persona 5 Royal is coming out this year. Cool. I love the Persona
So
game.
it says the Xbox consoles and PC. Does that not mean that it's on
No,
PlayStation?
it's already on PlayStation. It's already on PlayStation.
Now, I'm excited to announce
that's
a
good.
special partnership between Xbox Game Studios and one of the greatest creative minds and innovators in our industry. Someone that I have admired for many years. Today, I'm pleased to share we will be working together to create a brand new experience like we've never seen before.
Thank you, Phil. こんにちは。小島秀夫です。
It's the dog.
ずっと作りたかったゲームがあります。それは誰も体験したことも見たこともない全く新しいものです。それが作れる日が来るのをずっと待っておりました。
Is it the Death Stranding Diamond Dog?
マイクロソフトの最先端クラウドテクノロジーと市場の変化によってその未知なる構想への挑戦がようやく可能となりました。少し時間はかかるかもしれませんが、これから、Xbox ゲームスタジオと提携し皆さんに喜んでいただけるニュースをお届けしていきたいと思います。ご期待ください。
Is that it? Please don't tell me you just announced it.
Thank you, Kojima-san. We're thrilled to have Kojima Productions working with our teams at Xbox Game Studios. Today, for the first time ever, we have focused on showing you games that you can play over the next 12 months. Today's show celebrates a diverse lineup of global game creators of all sizes who bring with them unlimited potential. Games from these creators will be coming to Game Pass every single month, including Naraka Blade Point, As Dusk Falls, A Plague Tale Requiem, Pentiment, Persona 5 Royale, Somerville, and Scorn, just to name a few. And we start 2023 with the launches of some of the most anticipated titles from the teams at Xbox and Bethesda. Redfall, Minecraft Legends, Starfield, Forza Motorsport, and more. This has been an incredible year as we achieved record growth across console and
They might
Game
not show
Pass,
Halo this one. They might show
with
Halo
millions
the-
of people
the
playing our
June
games
14th.
every single day.
Wait,
And
is
we
this
have
the end
you
of this
to
right here?
thank for that.
No, I think they're gonna show
Whether
stuff.
that's new players
No,
joining
no,
us through
close that
Xbox Cloud Gaming,
or they're gonna make
or
it
our
the
longest
June 14th,
fans
which is,
playing on Xbox
their
and
90
PC.
minutes of gameplay.
We could not have done this without you. A year ago, we welcomed the talented studios at Bethesda Softworks to Xbox. Their teams have been hard at work, bringing their franchises to Game Pass, shipping updates to their games, and building new experiences for you to enjoy. We know that everyone has been eager to see Starfield. Our show today has highlighted gameplay,
come
so
on.
it's only fitting that we end it with an
they're
extended
gonna show
first
Halo.
look at one of the most anticipated games in Xbox history. This is Starfield.
Control, this is Constellation Starship Frontier. We're ready to start on your signal. Maintaining exit vector course. Steady till ready. Coordinates input. Plotting jump course. Guidance has converged. We're looking good. Allocating auxiliary reactor power. System checks are green across the board. Grav jump commencing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's hard to express how excited all of us at Bethesda are to be here with you today. We're so grateful you're spending the time, and we know you've waited a long time to finally see Starfield. It's easily our most ambitious game ever. Like our previous games, it's an epic role-playing game where you get to be who you want and go where you want. But this time, you'll be exploring space. So let's jump right in. This is early in the game as you arrive on the mysterious moon of Crete.
Gameplay. Please. Those games.
Is this multiplayer too? Like we can play together or no?
Sure. Thanks. Could be wrong. What's up, Jonah? Watching some Xbox Showcase right now. Starfield right now, so let's see what you got.
According to the scanners, the abandoned research facility is in this direction.
Crap. Oh, geez, a bunch of crap.
Huh.
No man's sky. So he can change between third person and first person.
Yeah. You could do that in Fallout too.
It was here that pirates of the Crimson Fleet are using the facility.
Crimson. Oh, what a jump!
Got that? Oh, that was a jump.
Jeez, a leap.
Hey, there you are. We've got company.
Murder.
Slide. Oh. Jeez. Oh, he's gonna shotgun. Oh my god. Jeez.
So glad they're showing us actual footage.
I need it.
Oh, let's go.
What? That's not blind fire, bro.
You're gonna pay for that.
I don't think they hit him yet.
Yeah, I was like, aim, dude. Oh, jeez.
What?
Oh, he has jetpack. Oh my god, he's flying. Hey, Leia.
After some initial encounters, you're invited to join Constellation, who, in the future the game is set in, are the last group of space explorers. To meet them, you'll head to the capital city of New Atlantis.
New Atlantis.
Wow.
Welcome to Constellation. We have a lot to talk about. We're all here because we're committed to the biggest question of all. What's out there? These artifacts could be everything we've been looking for. As to what they are, what they're building, you'll be part of solving that puzzle now.
So, you found something?
The new guy found it.
You dug up the artifact, right? That means you saw it. The visions?
Take Fallout.
The artifact you found appears to be one of many, scattered across the galaxy. If we can find more, we can unlock their secrets.
Beautiful, isn't it? The man who sold me this told me that it spoke to him.
Of course, the settled systems is full of groups with other priorities.
That's the Crimson Fleet. Everybody get ready.
The fleet doesn't follow the rules. Agree to work for UCC Step. Together, we take down these cutthroat pirates.
We're not just here to shoot the bad guys. We're peacekeepers. We protect the people of the Free Star Collective.
When you sign up with the Crimson Fleet, no one quits. The only way out is death.
The path ahead may be dangerous.
Oh, Jesus.
But we are not stopping.
Most Dusties don't even make it this far.
Because whatever lies at the end of this road will change humanity forever.
That gives you a look at the stories in Starfield. But
Wow.
ultimately, it's not our story. It's the story you create by who you are and the choices you make. And that starts with character creation.
Oh.
It's our most flexible yet. You can customize all the elements of how you look.
Make whoever you want.
Yeah, not the-
Make Shrek.
And that's 76.
Well, I know Zone and Elden Ring made
You'll pick a
Kanye, bro, and
background
it
that
looks
gives you
so
3
funny.
starting skills.
Okay. There's a lot of stuff.
It says here you spend some time as a diplomat.
Wow.
Having a way with words might prove useful.
There are optional traits, and these come with unique advantages and disadvantages.
That's cool.
But it's not just in how you can look, but in how your character plays and develops. The skill system combines the best from our previous games.
This is like Fallout.
And you can unlock new skills as you level up, and then you rank those skills up by using them and completing challenges. And there's deep crafting systems, from running research projects with resources you find, to crafting weapon mods needed to survive.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, God.
Whoa.
And you can build your own outposts. These act
Outposts.
as a
This is
home
where
away from
everyone's going to
home
lose their
for
minds.
survival
This is
and
Fallout.
resource generation.
Make your own fault.
You can
Make your own
choose where
outpost.
and how to build each
Yeah,
one.
it's like
And
Fallout in
you can hire
space.
characters you meet to keep it up and running.
It's
But
a cool concept.
that's not all. You can even build your own spaceships.
Oh. It's cool.
Dude, what?
Wow, I
You
think
can
this
choose
looks
crew
amazing.
members. And yes, you can completely customize the look and layout.
It has some bizarro ships, dude.
There's loads of different modules, ship manufacturers, and more.
My God.
I have to say, it's so cool. We just absolutely love this.
God, you're going to have some outrageous
It's
stuff.
not just how the ship looks, it's how it performs, from engines to shields to weapon systems, because yes, you can fly it.
Thrusters boosted.
Oh, wait. That's always a space combat. Oh, please. Give me some space combat. Oh. Oh, space combat. Get in
no
there.
way.
Oh, that's. Oh, yes. Dogfights. That's cool.
Wow.
Damn. Yeah, how big the map is.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, because they were talking about like specific stats. Ship, they have to matter. Because why would they have shield? Have combat?
Glad that it's not,
What is it, dude?
I'm glad it's not just a cosmetic thing.
We can't wait for all of you to experience the game. Thanks again for being with us today, and thanks
when
for
is it
all
coming
the
out?
support
Mr.
you've given us
Howard.
over the decades, especially on this game. It's been an incredible journey for us making it, but we know that's really only the beginning, for it's when all of you play it that the real journey begins. And you may be wondering, just how big is this game? So we thought we'd take one last moment and show you.
Oh boy. Answer the question.
Let's take a look at one of our planets, Jemison. You can land into Atlantis, but you can also land and explore anywhere on the planet. And it's not just this planet, it's all the planets in the system. From barren but resource-heavy ice balls to Goldilocks planets with life. And not just this system, but over 100 systems. Over 1,000 planets, all open
There's only
for
limited
you
stuff
to
you're gonna do
explore.
on that. There's no way you can just
We
say
can't wait
fuck the planet.
to see what you find.
That would be crazy if that was actually the case. I think there's gonna be certain areas. There's certain areas of the map that you can make. I mean, that you can go on. Like these Earth, you're not traveling like around an actual Earth size. You're probably playing on a big ass map. But if you can travel to every freaking planet and all these different things, like the way No Man's Sky is like, that's crazy. And be able to do all this.
No Man's Sky can do that.
No, that's what I'm saying. If they were able to do this at launch with combat systems and flying and stuff, like that's crazy. With the actual story, like, because No Man's Sky doesn't really have like much of a story. That's pretty crazy. If that's the case, what you just said, it looks great. I mean, but it has to perform. Like you can't give me this Fallout 76 style of stuff.
Oh no!
It's coming out next year. It's gonna come next fall. That's what it's gonna be.
Next winter.
It's gonna be next. No, it's gonna be next fall. It's gonna be a year.
See you in November.
It's gonna be next November.
See you in November, baby.
Next November, probably. Because I mean, it looks great, but they got a
1 full year delay.
Play it Game Pass. I don't have to buy it. It's on Game Pass. That's nice. They're gonna give me a summary. Okay, so Halo is not shown today, which is surprising.
They have one on the 14th.
Yeah, the Tuesday. On Tuesday they have one on the 14th.
Oh, none of us.
We're right. None of us were right. None of us.
Now, are we counting Tuesday? Yeah, none of us were right.
I maybe we can count Tuesday. I'm okay with.
It was purely Bethesda.
I'm okay with just counting Tuesday as well.
I didn't know it was going to be just a purely Bethesda thing. I knew it was going to be Bethesda heavy, but
the biggest thing is obviously, I mean, you're looking at and Starfield and the announcement of Diablo 4 being Xbox, playing Xbox, and Overwatch. I think Overwatch obviously being only Xbox and PC is a pretty big deal. I mean, there's a lot of it's free. I mean, it's free to play, which is scary, but it basically just tells you that Overwatch 2 is an expansion of Overwatch. That's what it does. And so essentially, and they're adding new maps and characters, and it's Overwatch, and they're changing the game like the 5 years.
this is the thing for me. Starfield, no question. Unfortunately, Diablo is name itself, and I actually like the things that they were saying for Diablo. That actually makes it intriguing to me. But you can't put much faith into Diablo until we see the game. Because of how poor the last installments were. So that's why I'm really hesitant about Diablo. I'm really nervous about the Overwatch because, like you said, it's just going to be an expansion. That I'm scared for the microtransaction, I think, best that it will be in Overwatch. But clearly, 2022, what's left of this year, the only thing that kind of piques my interest is Overwatch, and it's kind of slated for 23 to be could be a dynamic year. I mean, we've been saying it almost every year for the last few years, and some of these games will probably get played again. 23 is kind of shaping up to be.
Dude, I think it has a possibility to next year. I would, like you said, Angelico, to be massive, right? If I'm going to give my positive outlook of this thing, right? Positive, I'll give my negative, and then I'll just say overall. Positive wise, Starfield looked awesome. Okay, that looked like a game that can be a big time game that Xbox really needed it to be, right? And if the game came out this year and it was full functioning like they're saying for next year is going to be, it would have given at least the look of it. We all know what the actual gameplay is.
Yeah, but we just saw how far behind it is for them to delay it a full year.
Well, they didn't give official. I'm just saying we didn't get a full year. That's the only thing I'll say.
That is true.
They didn't say like, oh, next November. We're assuming that's what it means. It could be spring. It could be, you know.
But if they say in 2023, which they don't even give you early 23, it's kind of an indication, doesn't it?
Yeah, well, it could be. It could be. I'm not saying I'm not representative of Bethesda. What I'm saying is that it's possibility. And the big thing, I think, the positive is Starfield looks good. What Todd Howard is saying is Sounds great. Yeah, it sounds like you can explore a lot. You can have combat. You have groups that like you can pick and choose and kind of changes your stories a little bit. And then you could customizations like up like crazy.
Yeah, it's a Fallout formula and for in a space atmosphere. I think that's kind of like, which is an interesting thing.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
let's see if they can pull it off. Is the question.
That is the big question. And the other big thing I said, like I said, Diablo, and I agree with you. Diablo has lost a lot of its popularity because they failed to do some things that they were supposed to do. But Diablo being an Xbox and PC game, and you can actually play it on your Xbox, is a big deal, right? And
if the game doesn't suck.
If the game doesn't suck, it is a big deal.
Yeah.
Overwatch being an Xbox and Windows exclusive is a big deal.
That's huge. Yeah.
I think honestly, you're gonna get a lot of people playing that anyway, even if it's just an expansion and an adjustment of the game. Like, if that's the case, it's a lot of people are gonna play it. I thought the addition of some games to Game Pass is not like it's groundbreaking, but it's a good thing because it just makes Game Pass more of a better selling point. Like me personally, like Persona being an Xbox, like that's a cool game. I beat the Persona 5, but being able to go play Persona 4 on Game Pass and stuff like that, I think that's a cool thing. And you know, some of these other games that were dropped are pretty cool. One thing, and I'll say the negatives, Halo should have been showed here in some way, shape, or form. Like now, granted, if they're going to show on Tuesday and have their own thing on Tuesday, then okay, I would have liked it to be on the Sunday event that they said like this is the big one. But if they're going to show out like, hey, this is gameplay, and all the rumors are saying that it will be because in their last trailer they did, they actually have a date, like the date June 14th, like in the corner, showing like that's the next big thing they're going to drop. So I'm wondering if that's going to be when they show off some stuff, because I mean, personally, I would rather have a Halo been in this one. At least give me a season 3 thing and then show me the gameplay on Tuesday. Like at least announce it here and show me gameplay on Tuesday if that was what their goal was, versus just waiting for the entire thing on Tuesday anyway. Or yeah, like something like that. Banjo-Kazooie was my bold take, and I failed on that one. All the rumors are saying Banjo-Kazooie and stuff like that. So
We still gonna open up for Tuesday. We gotta see.
I guess still see.
Could be a failure, but not yet. I don't know. I mean, for me, there was definitely some interesting things. I think Diablo to me is interesting. I just don't have faith in, and it could change, right? Are they going to turn things around? Because I actually think playing with multiple people in the Diablo setting is interesting. And the only thing I don't, this is my negative. And there's a lot of games. Whenever you watch showcases, like pretty much 50% of the games are going to be at least average or below average that they show. Some of them flop, no question. But at least in this, the negative for me is I wish there were a little bit more dates that we know that they were coming out, especially for the games that got delayed.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure we didn't see an exact date for Redfall. We obviously didn't see a date for Starfield. And even Diablo, I don't think we had a specific date for that one.
No, that one gave a date. That one I thought it said it was but they gave a date.
I could be wrong, but I know that a couple of the big ones, that really intrigued me, did not see a date, specific date for it. Just got the blank 2023, which is obviously a huge window.
Yeah.
But that's kind of the big negative. But for me, the positive is there were big games that intrigued me. I think more so than we saw from Nintendo, PlayStation, and the Summer Game Fest. And that's a good thing. I talked about what you want to see is return on investment from Bethesda to Xbox. At least, again, this is just showing games. They need to, that needs to get done, right?
Yeah.
Like they need to execute.
Yeah, they need to be complete games.
That's going to be the question. But you're seeing some of these IPs that Bethesda can bring to the table. Can they revive them? That's going to be the big question.
And Hockey, before I let you jump in, I do need to address a question or a statement. USAS was saying, people are saying Starfield looked like a last gen game. This is a big L for Xbox, dude. I did not see that was a last gen game. I mean, first off, you're watching a stream, like you know what I mean. You're watching a stream. You can't really get 4K resolution. If you watch the thing afterward, you're probably going to get a higher quality, resolution. And I don't think this is a big L for Xbox, dude. You're looking at a game that has so much stuff that you could do. You know what I mean? Like,
well, again, with Starfield, I don't fully buy that you could do all the planet jumping.
But even that, well, looking at what they could do.
Believe it, but watching the game itself, it doesn't look last gen. The only thing that I wish I saw more was actual gameplay. Instead of those it was like a few seconds of shooting a gun at those guys. That was the only thing. But again, I think it's going to come out in November. It's not official, but just from what I saw, it feels like a game that is a little ways away.
This is the other thing too, and I'll mention this as well, is that, if let's make a comparison. When Halo Infinite was dropped during the the other showcase, and everyone was saying, "Yo, this looks horrible," and it was coming. It's not the same thing, right?
Yeah.
And secondly, they were announcing the game was coming out that year, right? And they saw how like, I guess, not next gen it looked, and they said, "Okay, we're gonna delay it." Like, this is already delayed, so they're like, "Listen, we're delaying this. This is like at the moment what it looks like," and it still looked good. It was just, if people are worried about the fidelity, then don't worry. When it comes out, it's gonna look like even better.
Halo looked worse at that showcase than Starfield looked just now.
And then on top of that, Starfield looks like there's so much you could do, even if, like, let's just say they don't do the planets thing like we said, because like I'm not fully buying that you can go travel across the entire planet, over 1,000 planets that you could do. I think you can visit a crap ton of planets, but there's certain areas you can visit. That's what and even then, that's still a really cool thing, because even No Man's Sky, that was like the only reason why people bought that game and why it's even popular today, is that there's so much possibility for you to do stuff. And that's what gives Starfield that edge. It's Fallout in space. So giving all the customizations that Fallout had, the crafting, the outpost creation, ship creation, space battles, groups and that you can join, all that stuff. And on top of that, it's made by everyone that loves Fallout. It's going to be another Fallout game. Like, that's essentially a Fallout game in space. A lot of people like it, and it looks good. Like, I didn't really see any issue here. I'm looking at the Twitch stream on my Xbox console. It looked fine. Like, I didn't see any problem on that.
No, and again, it's out of the Fallout studios. Fallout wasn't always the best when it comes to graphics. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not the.
It's an art style. Yeah,
you know what I mean?
It's an art style.
Like, it's a certain art style that's not a big graphics type thing. But again, it's supposed to be about the content. So if they can execute the content, the game will be a good game. Like the other like the good Fallouts, not the bad Fallouts. The good Fallouts were Game of the Year nominees.
And plus, and I'll use USAS's words here. Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild won Game of the Year off of 720p. It does. You don't have to necessarily be high pixels. Yeah, it's not about graphics, fidelity, and pixels. It's about the game. Right? It's about the content you have. Right. So essentially, this game could be coming out the same look. As long as the game has a good story, good content, good stuff for you to do, it could win Game of the Year just as much as, God of War, right? Or Elden Ring. Because Elden Ring, in certain ways, people can make the comparison. It doesn't look fantastic, but it looks good, right? Compared to Horizon Forbidden West. Forbidden West looks like one of the best looking next-gen games out there. Forza Horizon was one of the best looking games I've ever seen. Was it a Game of the Year candidate? No. Right, because there wasn't enough to put it to the edge of being a Game of the Year. Now, granted, we have to see and all that stuff, but at the end of the day, Starfield looks good. Biggest W for me would be Starfield looked really good here. I like that Redfall, the way Redfall played looked cool. I want to see, they need to have more stuff in Redfall. Like, I need to see that there's a lot of things you could do, because the 4-player co-op shooters, like with the zombie games and all that stuff, there's not a lot for you to do. It gets bland. Yeah, and you need to have, it gets old. You need stuff to do with it. So if Redfall has that, then it's going to be a good game, in my opinion. It's a 4-player co-op. You can play alone if you want, whatever. Then Diablo 4, if it actually lands and keeps consistent with the old formula of Diablo, that would be a big win for Xbox.
And that's another, I think Diablo is another game that it's a microtransaction disgust fest.
Yep.
And the question is, are they going to change that type of attitude? That's my biggest concern with Diablo and Overwatch, is those. I mean, but I want to hear, Haki, what did you like?
Yeah, what did you think, man?
Yeah, so about Overwatch. Overwatch doesn't have any campaign. I mean, sometimes they have the fun little things you can do, but Overwatch doesn't have a campaign. It's literally strictly a multiplayer game. And I mean, I knew right from the rip it was just going to be Overwatch 2 is just pretty much an expansion on Overwatch 1. You know, they changed, they did fundamentally change the game a little bit by making it a 5v5, putting in new characters, changing a decent amount of the attributes of the old characters as well. They changed a lot of things that, a lot of abilities from the old characters as well. So, I mean, it's still it's still a multiplayer team, a team-based game. So, I'm very excited for it. I kind of can't wait until it comes out. The microtransactions, the good thing about that is you don't need to buy things to make you better at the game. The only thing you're buying is cosmetics. You're not buying into being a better player. So, microtransactions, it is, it's just the way of the future, unfortunately, I think, with these games. But
Yeah, I feel like most games are like that. Yeah.
yeah, the good thing is you're not going to get better by buying things, which is it's just a level playing field.
Think it is that I get it, the competitive, but like you can't back out your guys without opening up your wallet. Like there's no grind aspect or they make the grind so painful.
Oh yeah,
to get some of these cool things. Like why do you have to pay for everything? It's ridiculous.
Oh
That's
yeah,
the only
no,
thing. Whenever
I'm
you
with
see
you.
free to play, whenever you see free to play, it's like
You're going to
that's
spend more money. You're going to spend more money decking your person out than actually spending money on the game.
Listen, you can play the entire game. You can play more the entire game without buying a single thing, and it won't matter to you, right? What Overwatch originally Overwatch was, but and one thing I'll say, Overwatch, they're gonna do a season pass. They won't have microtransactions. They're gonna have a season pass because they got rid of the microtransactions because of the negative, obviously the issues with microtransactions in the first place. And it's basically a lottery system. So they're going to end up having basically a season pass system, which, that's the way of the future. Everyone's going to be using that from here on out. And I'm wondering how they do it. If it's not horrible, then fine, right? But it needs to be filled with content. Like when you're comparing things like Splitgate, which has, in my opinion, a pretty bad system of season passes. Halo Infinite started off having a pretty bad system, and now they're adapting and fixing it because of how bad it was. Other ones like Call of Duty is okay. Fortnite's the same crap over and over again. So if you can do stuff that like is worth the $10 to buy a battle pass, then that's fine. But if you don't, then guess what? I'm not buying your battle pass. But do not restrict game modes or things like that to the battle pass, because then that's just stupid. Because then that's going to be anti-consumer. And the kind of continue with that, Haki, what did you so did you have more positives you want to talk about, or do you want to jump to the negative?
Yeah, so I mean both the both of the Redfall and Starfield showings I thought were great. Obviously the Starfield showing was a little bit longer, showed us a little bit more, and kind of how you guys had mentioned. I mean, how Halo came out and it looked like you were playing a Halo 2 in the early 2000s or whatever. I mean, this Starfield that we saw today is definitely not the polished product because it's not out. Like Langelic Hill said, it's probably coming out later in 2023. So there's no way that they showed us even close to what the absolute polished product was. And it even looked very good to me. So I can't even imagine what the polished product is going to look like. And it's just going to be I think it's going to be a fantastic game. I don't know if you guys have ever played Red Faction, I believe it was called. Did you guys ever play that game?
Not sure. Never played that one.
It was like a planning game. It was like open world, and it was a gun game. But this kind of reminded me of Red Faction and Fallout as well. So I mean, it was a good showing, and I think it's going to be probably the best game that Bethesda has out when it does come out. So and that's a pretty big thing to say. So I have a lot of high hopes for Starfield. And again, I thought Redfall, just a kind of a zombie killing game to play with your friends. I think that's going to be a very fun game as well.
I honestly think it'll be a fun game to play. I'm not gonna. Like I said, I want to see more. I want to see content that they have with it. But I agree. I think honestly, there's a lot of cool stuff to go with here. Like I said, this showcase. Now the big question I'll ask you guys: is comparing. This is where it's going
What
to
are
get.
your negatives, Hockey?
Yeah. What are your negatives?
I mean, yeah, the negatives was that no Halo was shown, no big name games other than the ones that we. There was no surprise big name games, right? That were shown. Like I said, Gears of War. Langella Hill, you said Fable. Marzzman, you said what was it?
Still holding out for
Banjo,
Tuesday.
right?
Yeah, Banjo
Maybe
Kazooie.
we'll be completely wrong.
Exactly.
Yeah,
So,
we
so
were
that was
wrong
probably
on every
my
bold
negative.
take we had. Every bold take, we were wrong.
Exactly. So that was probably my biggest one. And obviously, we want to see Halo. We're huge Halo fans, so we want to see what's in store for the next 6 months for Halo. That Forge, pretty much what Halo should have been. That's what we want to see coming out in the next 6 months. Season 3, Season 4, just what they have planned. So,
Dude, listen. The big thing for me, and I'll kind of give everyone their last discussion before we close out the stream, because the stream just ended for the Xbox Bethesda showcase. We just gave our live reactions of some things we liked, things we didn't like. You could definitely tune in if you didn't catch what our reactions were. I'll probably go into a little bit more depth about some topics that come about from this Xbox showcase. Probably in the next couple of days, I'll be putting out like a kind of reaction video of some sorts and kind of make a comparison to what we saw from all the showcases and do like an overall outlook of it. But essentially, when I'm looking at this, what it tells me, and I think we all mentioned this during live stream, 2023 is the year. It feels like every year we change it up. Yep. It's like a 2022, and then all of a sudden, like, oh no, everything's delayed. 2023 now, and that's what these showcases kind of prove to me, that 2022 also got hit with COVID, and all of a sudden now a lot of these games are being delayed. The next person on the shot is probably going to be God of War. As much as everyone's saying that it's coming out in November, rumors are it's coming out in November, they haven't shown us anything, and that's not really a good look. Starfield's coming out next year, and they still gave us a good amount of stuff to go with. Right? God of War has showed us nothing. They've showed us zero. And anything I've learned from Nintendo, when they don't show you anything, it's not coming out. Right? It's like Breath of the Wild proved to me. They didn't show us a single thing. It wasn't coming out that year that everyone was saying it was going to. So it looks like 2023 is the year to play games. Obviously, 2022 is still pretty solid, but not enough to be the gaming year of gaming like we always see. Now, one thing I definitely want to see is Halo Infinite. Halo Infinite needs to come out, and I'm a big, like we already said, Hockey, Halo Infinite's one of our favorite games. Halo is one of our favorite games. So you should show us something on Tuesday, right? Tuesday should be the day you show, season 3 outlook, or maybe give us a battle royale glimpse. It's something like what you're working on. Like give us some teases, right? And I think that's an opportunity that they need to show. Tuesday is going to be a very interesting day for sure, because it's supposed to be a gameplay event where it's all going to be about talking to the developers about what they showed at the Xbox showcase, as well as showing gameplay to the games that they didn't get to show. So we'll see. But overall, for this entire week of showcases, it's next year. Everything's next year. So I don't know, guys. I feel like if you were to give, and I'll do my overall one on this, but if you were to give your rating of who did better of the 3 showcases, who would you say? So, Langelica, what do you think?
So we're doing the stupid console wars?
No, this is just who do you think actually showed more, like more content? What was shown?
Well, the show that went the longest.
Probably.
This one. So this one showed more games. Again, there was also a lot, and I know a lot of
BS filler. A lot of BS fillers.
There's a lot of BS filler that went on too, but the biggest guns came from this one. From what we
if Sony State of Play came out with God of War, yeah. If Sony came out with God of War, then it would be yeah, they did. But that's the biggest. That's why I'm kind of
that's the thing. And I'm gonna just say this to everybody: if you don't see anything,
yeah, I didn't hear you, dude.
From God of War, if you don't see anything by August with God of War, I can't imagine that it's coming out in November, and they'll probably announce in September it will be delayed if we don't see anything. Can't imagine not getting gameplay from God of War if it's coming out this year. So again, that's the clock. That's the big question out of now. I've seen all the showcases so far, and we're going to see Tuesday what's left of Xbox. But to me, that's the big question in the summer: is God of War? Is it coming out this year? And I say this, man. I know a lot of the PlayStation community will be upset. If it's not ready, just delay it. It's not worth it. It's not worth the uncertainty if it's not ready.
You can't cyberpunk God of War. That'd be horrible.
That's not. I was literally about to say that. You need to learn from the past, right? Learn from Cyberpunk. Do not follow their ideas. Do not do this push launch, and all of a sudden you get a crappy game that everyone does not like or is mad about, and all of a sudden now you look like idiots. Just delay it. Everyone would understand if it's delayed and all of a sudden it comes out to be a great game. And that's why I feel Starfield did the same thing. They probably saw that there was probably some graphic fidelity stuff they wanted to work out and make sure that everything's all good and clean, and it looks phenomenal when it gets dropped. So they delayed it. It's a hard thing to do. I think everyone wants to make money. They want to drop the game, make as much money as possible. But if it's not ready, then don't do it, right? And that's kind of the key thing to kind of learn from. Now, trust me, I'm not here to start console war issues or anything. I just kind of want to do an overall outlook of all three conferences. I don't think all three of them were amazing. There wasn't like, because I remember some people were like, was this Sony State of Play the best ever? No, not even close. No. It was not even close to that. There's the one where they announced The Last of Us 2, which was 10 times better than this one. At the end of the day, there were so many other events that were better than like some of these other ones. Like I think the Sony one didn't show barely any exclusives. The Summer Game Fest barely showed anything important, and then Xbox showed big games.
I don't even know what Nintendo
fell asleep and forgot to go. They forgot they had a conference, right? And their conference that they showed was like Sonic Frontiers and Pokemon, and they didn't show anything from Legend of Zelda. They didn't show anything from the big games. So Xbox, from their perspective, Starfield actually showed some gameplay, showed what you can do in the game, had a long discussion of what possibilities you have, which makes it exciting. Announcements like Diablo 4 would be bigger if the game has not been a dumpster fire for some time, right? And Overwatch 2 was a great thing to see, but the fact that they announced free to play tells me that it's not a lot of content compared to what everyone was expecting it to be. It's not a brand new game. It's almost like it's just an updated refresh and added content. It seems like, because by looking at that game, I saw a lot of maps that were from the old one. So it seems like they probably took all the maps, added a chunk of new ones, a few characters, changed up the multiplayer, probably added all the game modes that they had from the old one, and just let's make this a free to play, updated game as time goes on, right? And which in some people's cases that's great. Some people I hate it. I'm okay. It's not. I expected it, especially the way that there's a lot of issues with the development of the game. So whatever. Like as long as it's good, as long as it's fun, and the microtransactions or season pass isn't dumb, then it's there. I think the other thing I liked about this showcase for Xbox was just the games that they're bringing to Game Pass, like that I didn't expect. Like I'll keep harping on this Persona being a PlayStation exclusive. They probably made it either one, Atlas is no longer a Sony exclusive entirely, or Sony had given the rights that they could make games for other consoles, and they're making money off of that. Like that could be the other thing. I have to look more into that, but either way, that's a good thing for Game Pass. Halo not being there.
Well, again, it could also just be the Persona 3, 4, and 5. It doesn't really mean future titles either.
Yeah, that's true. And that's the other thing I was thinking about Sony, that they didn't even drop a new Persona. New Persona game was rumored to be announced this year. They didn't, nothing. And that's why I'm a little disheartened about it. But I think this showcase was good. Not great. It was good. It had some good showings, and it did things that it was supposed to do. It gave you a lot of games you can play. Not the big titles are not for next year, but there's stuff you could do, right? And I think that's what they're basically were going for. I do want to see Halo though. So if they don't show any Halo, or at least tease a Banjo-Kazooie, that'd be nice. But but okay. Well, listen, guys, if there's any more comments you guys want to talk about before we close out the stream.
No, we have right on triggers. What's the deal?
Well, basically, so Chad's claimed. So listen, I really appreciate everyone that came out to watch. This was a fun stream. I haven't been able to do a live stream of a showcase before, so this is the first live reaction event that we've ever done here at Marzzman Gaming. Expect more of these as long as we don't get copyright striked for showing live stream stuff. I don't think we're going to, which is great. But we basically are had some reactions, had some fun, had some quick little discussion about what we liked, what we didn't like. If you want to take a look at it, go back and watch the rerun, and I'll put some chapters on it, so at least you can just jump right to our reactions rather than having to watch the entire thing. But thank you guys for watching. This is Marzzman Gaming, signing off.